Hello Leo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of February in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're gonna start with your spirit animal oracle card, and for you have is the antelope spirit, which is life is speeding up. So what this is kind of telling us that there's something in your life that's kind of speeding up, and this is kind of not the time for you to rest. You need to kind of get very busy. Maybe if there's somebody that you like, it's time for you to keep moving. Don't just sit around, don't just wait. Make that first move, whatever you need to do. Or if you're in an existing relationship, it might be that things are speeding up, things are getting faster and faster, and you might kind of need to make that move, like pop that question if you have to. But let's see what is the tarot telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the star, which is such a beautiful energy. This is the card of hope, healing, and wish fulfillment. So it's indicating that you've been through some difficulties in your life. Maybe you had some bad relationship. Maybe if you're in an existing relationship, you went through some difficult times with your partner. But when this card is coming up, it's an indication that you are over it. You are behind it. You can kind of leave it in the past. You're leaving all of your baggages in the past, and you're very hopeful. You're able to move forward. You're able to have this beautiful positive energy to move forward. This is also a card of wish fulfillment. This is the card when the universe is actually delivering your wish or something that's even better than you asked for. What a great way to start this reading. Now let's see what are the other cards are telling us. The first card you have here is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, which is the card of stability, being faithful, loyal, and very caring as well. This is a very father figure type of energy. Maybe some of you are kind of planning fatherhood or becoming a parent, or you are with somebody who's very serious in terms of their whatever they're trying to do with you. This can be an indication of a long-term relationship, or if you are already in a relationship, then this relationship is here to stay. Very beautiful energy, because this is all about stability, being faithful and providing for the people and caring for the people that he is with. Now you also have here the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the card of conflict and battling things out, and generally the conflict is rooted in the fact that there's lack of communication. So whenever this card comes up, you definitely need to kind of work on the communications, because this is one of those cards when everybody is in it to win it. Everybody is trying to get their own way as opposed to working together with each other. So try to kind of improve on the communication. Maybe that was a difficult time that the star is indicating, because usually the star comes after a difficult time and things are getting better. Maybe you kind of went through some difficult kind of battles that pertains to your love life. Now you also have here the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles pages are generally bringing messages, so maybe there's some kind of a love message here, or something related to some kind of a message related to your love life. But the Page of Pentacles can also indicate a person. This is somebody who's like a very studious person, somebody who's younger than you. It can be a child as well, or just a younger person than you. And usually it's a very materialistic type of energy, because it's all about the Pentacles. Page of Pentacles likes to learn things. Maybe there's you're kind of learning something new when it comes to relationship. But let's see what are the other energies in this spread. You also have here the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is kind of like an interesting thing, because it can be just coming from like maybe some of you are bored, maybe you are in a relationship that's not so exciting anymore, maybe you are bored from being alone, but there's some kind of a boredom here. You can kind of see how she really doesn't care about the opportunities that are offered to her. Now this is kind of like a very dreamy energy as well. Some of you might be focusing on dreaming about what you want from a relationship. What if the relationship would be like this? Or some of you are kind of just, if you're in a relationship, you're thinking about, oh, I wish my partner would be like this or that, or the relationship would be like this or that, instead of really appreciating what the relationship is really and what is the values that it brings to you. Now, sometimes, this can also be have the Four of Cups, that energy when you are kind of focusing on things that went wrong in the past. And because of that, you're focusing on the negativity and you're not able to see the opportunities that are kind of presented to you. Maybe you're just kind of too busy and you're not seeing when somebody's trying to ask you out, and then once this opportunity kind of slips through your fingers, then you're like, oh my God, how can I not notice that this person wanted to ask me out? And then you're kind of always, or again, you're kind of in this spiral mode because you're just dwelling over it, and then you don't see the next opportunity either. So whenever this comes up, it's very important that you kind of a little bit more realistic and see things for the value, whatever they are. Maybe there's like, a relationship that you just kind of feeling, I don't know if I really want this, but it is coming from the universe and it is somehow connected to your wish fulfillment. And you also have here the beautiful energy of the Empress, which is the card of abundance. It is a card of nurturing as well. So if you kind of see that she is pregnant, so that's kind of indicating that there's something new that's coming into your life. This can be a new relationship, a new chapter in your relationship, or it can be an actual birth of a child as well. So maybe that's something that's kind of causing you headache. When I put these cards out, the song that came to me immediately was from Madonna, Papa Don't Preach, because you kind of have this pregnant lady and you have the father figure of the King of Pentacles, and you kind of have this headache. So I don't know if that's relevant for anybody, but that was the song that came to me when I laid out these cards. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to as many people as possible. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with your life, if you're willing to share it, of course. Now the next we have here is the Page of Cups, another page. Now this page is very romantic. It's all about romantic messages. Maybe you're getting some very romantic messages from somebody. Somebody might be sending you a lot of emojis. This is a very dreamy page. This can be an indication of a new relationship. Again, this is a page, so somebody might be younger than you. You have two pages for now. So maybe there are some young people around you, or children as well. So take it as it resonates. But let's see what is the next card we have here. You also have another page, the Page of Wands. So again, it can be a child, it can be a younger person than you, but it can be like a new adventure that you're getting on, because it might be a new adventure, something that's very passionate, something that's very exciting. Like, you have kind of three very young people. Maybe they are childish, the people that you're dealing with. Let me know in the comment, what does all of these pages mean to you? And the last card we have here is the Hanged Man, which is an indication that for some of you, something is a little bit stuck. Things are not moving forward, but I think you're going to see that things are going to speed up. So maybe some of you are dealing with three people. Maybe you have hard time to decide from these, but whenever the Hanged Man comes up, it's very important that you see things from a different point of view, or you need to kind of think about what is that you need to release in order to gain the enlightenment to see clearly. Maybe if you're dealing with 3 people, you might need to actually let some of them go, but there's something beautiful is happening to you, because you have the star in the center of your reading, and you also have the Empress, which is the card of nurturing, happiness, and abundance as well. And let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. You do have the 3 of swords. No, not the 3 of swords. You have... Okay, you do have the 3 of wands, which is a new chapter, like some new horizon. But for some of you, there might be that this 3 of swords energy of being afraid of pain and disappointment might be very important, because you have the star, which can be an indication that you went through some disappointment. But overall, I think there's some beautiful thing coming to you with the star in the center of this reading. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.